Kyle, you know the story behind this background, obviously, don't you?
Yes, absolutely. We got a little bit of a couple guys that pretty popular here in Showtime Pro Wrestling, and
generally friends with each other.
Yes, they were. A little bit of misunderstandings. I think there's some little bit of bad blood here, and they're going to settle like men do in the ring.
Yep. Kyle Pro with his Kyle driver. We both know very well if he hits that, game over, match is over. 1, 2, 3. He's going to win. Same thing with his opponent, though, Aaron Sacrifice. If Aaron Sacrifice hits his DDT, game over. 1, 2, 3.
Absolutely. Either one, they can hit that out of nowhere. It's one of those things that's an instant finish.
Let's just review for everybody what exactly it was that happened that led to this.
Right, so,
Kyle Pro was basically in a championship match with Brock Hall. And who came out next?
Bobby Storm.
Bobby Storm came out next with a chair intending to do damage to Kyle.
And Aaron Sacrifice tried to intervene.
Yep, tried to take the chair away from Mr. Storm.
Absolutely, as one should.
And when that happened,
the chair slipped.
Yep, and
Kyle Pro ate it.
Yep,
and kind of blames Aaron Sacrifice for it.
Yep, and Kyle lost that match as a result, and I think he's had maybe one championship shot since then, maybe.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, and the most recent one he had, he wasn't successful at getting that title. So I think maybe that probably feeds into this a little bit why this match is coming in.
Right. I think it's kind of sat in his craw, as the saying goes, and he's just looking to get it out, settle it like men in the ring.
Yeah. And Aaron Sacrifice, usually he's a little more jovial than what he's at right now, but he seems to have a little bit more of a serious bend on this match, knowing that...
I would agree, and I noticed that too coming out. Usually, I mean, he's still, playing to the fans because he's, like I said, he's a very popular superstar here, but...
He's a fan favorite for sure.
But you can see that there's a different edge to him right now than we're used to seeing.
Yep. And we got a new referee in Showtime tonight. His name is TJ Walsh. Are you familiar with him?
I am. I've seen him ref matches all across the upper Midwest here. He does a great job. Real good law and order guy, typically. Sometimes he's been known to pander.
Okay.
But what I've seen here in Showtime is that he's very good. Call it down the middle type of guy. So we'll see how this goes.
All right. It'll be interesting. This will be my first time seeing him ref, so. Oh. Aaron Sacrifice hashing it over with him right now.
The following contest has a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, in the corner to my right, he is from Eden, Minnesota. He is a former Showtime Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion. He is the first ever Showtime Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Kyle Pro.
That's something we didn't give Kyle Pro credit for either, being the first Showtime Pro champion.
And if you remember, that was quite a tournament with a lot of great professional wrestlers up here that was the cream of the crop.
It definitely was.
From Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one tough kid, Aaron Sacrifice.
Getting a little local love there.
Yep, seems to be. I was going to say, it seems to be a little more heavily favored than Kyle.
Got some vocal supporters here.
Ooh,
well, both do.
I think Kyle's going to say something here.
Wait a minute. I've been a former heavyweight champion, and you've been a former heavyweight champion. And we never wrestled each other before, have we? Never? Well, that's funny. When I became the first ever heavyweight champion, I lost it. No thanks to you.
Now, that's a bit unfair. He was trying to help.
I agree.
If it wasn't for you, that little scumbag Brock Hall wouldn't be champion. But
he sucks.
He does suck. I don't care how much we like his music, Travis.
Can't argue.
Brock Hall sucks.
All I'm saying is that
Ooh. Kyle Pro poking the bear a little bit.
As you can see, when I'm in this ring, this ain't no amateur hours. No.
He's not wrong.
And I don't think you're on a type of level where a pro should be.
Ooh. This is getting a little nasty.
Kyle's known as a pro who runs a show.
This is a little bit more nastiness than we're used to seeing from Kyle Pro. I mean, let's be honest. That's who really the culprit is here.
Yeah, it's Storm.
Conspicuous by his absence this evening.
But that was 2 years ago. The past is a past.
I don't think it is.
I get that. So as of now, let the best man win.
Okay, all right.
Clean handshake between the two.
Oh. All right, I thought maybe.
Until this match is over. Let's see.
All right, Kyle, this match is underway.
So you're very familiar with my alter ego as well, who was known to be a nasty individual in his time. I saw a little bit of nastiness there from Kyle Pro. I like it. What I'm getting at is I like to see that kind of edge.
Well, he's definitely taking it serious. We got a good tight collar and elbow tie up into an armbar here.
It's one of those situations where Kyle Pro understands the situation, but he's just pissed off about it.
He is.
And he's like, I'm done with it. I need to punch you in the mouth. And I respect that.
We've been keeping it clean so far. It's all been wrestling, no punching in the mouth yet. But I feel you. That's likely the direction that this is going to go at some point.
At least metaphorically, perhaps literally as the match goes on. We'll see.
Right. Good back and forth action here. Everybody's really gained a solid advantage here.
Both of these pretty solid catch-as-catch-can wrestlers.
Ooh, look at that.
Nice go around. Beautiful headlock takeover.
Yep. I thought we were going to see the transition into a tackle drop down there for a second, and
Kyle Pro said, "Nope, I got a different idea."
Yep.
You're gonna be hard pressed to find someone more technically sound than the aptly named Kyle Pro.
Don't sacrifice the leg scissors. Kyle Pro just kicked out of.
Aaron Sacrifice, who's made his name and has made his success at being the underdog and pulling victory out of the not just the jowls, but the very bowels of defeat.
I think Kyle Pro is inviting him to punch him in the face there. I could be wrong, but
like I said, there's a little bad blood here.
It's not getting any better by the second.
No, well, that's a bold proclamation. Let's see if it holds up.
Little lockup. Ooh,
both of these guys.
Yep. Little trouble getting over. That's because Kyle's a pro and he was fighting in the back.
Former heavyweight champions, both very well earned. Both very different paths to get there, though. Kyle Pro, very, very technically sound. Aaron Sacrifice.
Hit a nice monkey flip.
One tough kid. That is an apt moniker because he is one tough kid, and that's how he's made his success. Here we go.
Two, and kick out.
He's going to take another round to finish off Kyle Pro. But his success has come. That kid is all heart. Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. Great wrestler in his own right.
But what he needs to do is he needs to follow up a lot quicker than what he is right now. He's taking a little too much time.
But he's also an emotional wrestler. He needs the energy of the crowd to keep going. That's what gets him going. This is a guy, more than anyone I've ever seen, that feeds off the crowd.
Kyle going for Sacrifice going for that cover, and Kyle reversing him and getting him into the corner.
High impact clothesline in the corner there. Setting up for what looks like a bulldog.
Nailed him with it.
Textbook bulldog from Kyle Pro. The pro that runs the show.
Yeah. Ooh. Thought he was going for an elbow drop there. He sun-timed him instead.
From a 4-point position, which puts so much pressure on that lower back.
Not enough to get the 3 count though. JT Walsh very quick down there to get the 2. I'm liking what I'm seeing from this ref so far.
Again, this partisan crowd Big fans of both these gentlemen. I think we'll see their allegiances go both ways as the match progresses.
I agree. And you can hear some of them chanting for Kyle Pro, even as he has the advantage right now, which is very unusual. Big body slam by Kyle Pro. And right now, he is definitely running the show.
As always, a technical clinic put on by Kyle Pro.
One more time.
Crowd's asking for one more. He looks like he's happy to oblige.
More than happy.
Kyle off the ropes,
Nice
leg drop. Hooks a leg, 1, 2, and nope.
And again, we illustrate this every time, but I think it's an important point. Again, not necessarily thinking he's going to get the victory there, but he's making Aaron's Sacrifice expend that energy to kick out and to rob him of that oxygen as he applies pressure.
And if you happen to get the victory on top of it, well, hey, that's a bonus.
Right. I'm sure he knows it's going to take more than that to beat Aaron's Sacrifice. But again, he has to expend the energy to kick out, which takes in a tremendous amount of energy. I think that goes a little underappreciated, how much it takes to kick out of a pin attempt like that.
Yeah. Both guys being very cautious at this point.
Right. Little 715.
Oh, caught him. Uh-oh, we might see are we going to see a Brock Hall follow-away slam here?
Oh, didn't quite have him right, but man, just muscled through it.
He did. And again, 50-50. Some of the people didn't like it when Aaron Sacrifice got tossed.
One thing I'm noticing as I look around, too, some people are going, like, 1 second they're cheering for Kyle Pro, 1 second they're cheering for Aaron Sacrifice. That's just a testament to the following that both these gentlemen have here at Showtime Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, it's kind of like watching two of your real good friends, have an argument. You really don't want to see it, but ultimately
You're the quality of the argument.
Yeah,
at the same time, you don't want to see it, but you kind of want them both to win.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of emotions.
Yeah, a lot of emotions, a lot of good points being put through back and forth. No pun intended after Kyle just drove that knee into his back a couple times there. But
and again, Kyle Pro being the pro that he is, remember I talked about that senton from that 4-point position going right back to that lower back area.
Yep, Aaron Sacrifice fighting back now, getting some of those kicks in. And I promise you, those kicks.
Again, Kyle Pro is going to scout you.
Kyle Pro with an inverted Boston Crab.
Now he's turned it into a clover leaf.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that through the rope, so you're right.
I think his initial thought was to go for some kind of Boston Crab. Saw the opportunity for a clover leaf and took it. That's what you call a professional wrestler.
Yeah, and if he can take out one of his legs, why not? I don't think Aaron Sacrifice is going to tap her.
He's going to take a lot.
As much as we know this is hurting him right now, I would be very, very surprised.
And now you have the elevation, so not only do you have... never mind. There's that elevation putting Aaron's own body weight pressure on his joints there.
Aaron almost got a quick victory there with that tight package.
That's what he's known for. You can never count him down.
1, 2, And that's where that energy that you're talking about, he had a lot less energy to be able to expend to kick out there. You could tell he didn't have the same oomph as he did on that first kick out.
The first one was more emphatic. The second, he's had a lot taken out of him here, but there's still a lot of fight left in that kid, I'll tell you that right now. And again, you've been hearing a lot of Kyle Pro chants. Now they're all cheering Aaron Sacrifice to his feet.
Yep.
They want both these guys giving it their all. It's a lot of fun to watch, I'll be honest with you.
It is. Right now I feel a little bit bad for Aaron Sacrifice because he's on the receiving end of this beatdown.
Little stomp in a mud hole with him there. Oh, sit down power bomb out of the corner.
1, 2, and kicked out again. Less and less on each one of those kickouts. Every time he covers, it matters. It makes a difference.
Little frustration coming through on Kyle Pro that we're not used to seeing.
And this is a mistake here on Kyle Pro's part. Normally you don't see him talking. Yeah, you don't see him talking with the referee like this most of the time. Most of the time he's pretty consistent in staying on his opponent and whatnot. What he's doing here right now, he's giving Sacrifice that time to potentially recover. Go for a roll up. 1, 2, no,
just a 1 count.
Just a 1 count. Ooh, there's that frustration coming through that we're talking about. 1, 2, he's in the rope. And the referee was quick to see it too.
And again, Kyle Pro immediately going to that hand. Small joint manipulation.
Yep. You ever had a deal with any kind of arthritis? You know that's not a.
I've had my fingers bent ways they shouldn't be. It's a little hard to continue a fight when your fingers are going the wrong direction.
Yeah.
And when you think you got to lock in any kind of hold or move that you can't grip the hands. You can't grip your opponent. It takes a lot out. It takes a lot out of your game now.
Yeah, that grip strength makes a difference. Especially when you're, like you said, locking in that hold, submission or whatever, makes it that much easier for Kyle Pro to break out of something that maybe he otherwise wouldn't have been able to.
Some uncharacteristic viciousness out of Kyle Pro that I'm kind of a fan of here.
But Aaron Sacrifice is making a little bit of a comeback here.
Not to be no surprise there.
No, missed him in the corner though. That could be
one too many times.
That could cost him. Yep. Kyle Pro.
We got a 15-minute time limit here. We're down to under 5 minutes.
Yep. Sacrifice hitting a couple elbows, fighting out of that German suplex attempt on.
Oh, he brings
Kyle
it down
Pro.
to one knee.
That time he hit him with it.
Spinning enziguri back to the ropes.
Now we might see the 715.
715.
Are we going to connect this time? Oh, he did.
Both knees right to the mush of Kyle Pro.
Now would be a good time to knock him down and get the.
He dialed 715 and Kyle Pro's hearing the buzzing in his ears right now.
Yep. If he hits a DDT here.
Oh, nice right Greco-Roman right to the end of the face.
I heard that. Oh, he's going for that DDT. Is he going to hit it? Oh, he did.
Does he have enough energy to finish it?
I think he needs to get over a little bit faster than what he is. Let's see here. 1, there should be a 2, and he kicked out.
Didn't have the energy to do a full cover, and Kyle Pro, we said that finishes most people, and that's the truth. And Kyle Pro reached down deep and was able to kick out of that DDT.
But the fact that Aaron Sacrifice was not able to make the cover right away also played a big factor into that. Because had he covered right away
and been able to get a full cover, hook the leg.
Right.
Both big factors in that. But give Kyle Pro the credit.
Oh!
Another enziguri.
Kyle Pro's got him up. Is this what? Ooh! Drops him on the head first on that top buckle. Oh! Running boot to the face. That could be it right there. 2 and.
Was able to get the full cover quickly. Didn't hook the leg, and I think that might have cost him. I think the emotion's getting the best of Kyle Pro. He didn't hook the leg on that one.
And Kyle Pro is not liking TJ Walsh's count there.
There's nothing wrong with TJ Walsh's count. Just a testament to how Kyle Pro, how frustrated he is, even 2 years later.
This has been a long time in the making, for sure.
That's a long time.
Is he going for the Kyle driver here?
He was.
Well, Sacrifice knows he's got to block this.
Into a cutter.
Now can he roll him over?
Oh. He knows he's going to.
I think he's making a mistake here. I don't know. I think he should have covered him. Right? You get a cutter on somebody.
I see what you're saying, Travis. But that's the respect he has for Kyle Pro.
Just got to get that one more move to make sure. 1, 2.
2 and 99/100ths.
And let me tell you what I think happened here. I think he probably did have him knocked out with the cutter.
You might be right.
And this is going to sound mentally held back on my part. I'll be politically correct about how I say this. But I think when he splashed him, it actually put air back into his lungs. And he was able to kick out. That's why I think the follow-up move in this case was a mistake.
You might be right on that.
Oh, here he goes. Nope. Oh, are we going to see a? Variation of pile driver there.
A double chicken wing pile driver.
Hooks both legs. 1, 2. Oh, I can't
How
believe.
did he kick out of that?
I can't believe.
How did he kick out of that?
He kicked out of that.
He took the full force of that pile driver.
30 seconds remaining. It's gut check time, guys. Got to go here if you want to get a victory.
Oof. I don't think any of these guys are going to go down now that they know that there's just that much time left. They'll dig deep.
They got to go. They got to get something in.
15 seconds remaining.
Oh, double clothesline.
Both had the same idea.
Standing 10 count with the ref. Kyle making a last-ditch effort. And are we going to see it? Are we going to see the call driver? I think the referee's saying a bell.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match has been ruled a time limit draw.
Oh my!
There is no winner.
What is he doing? He can't do that. The match is over.
Aaron sacrifice after the bell? What is going on? We're like living in bizarro world here.
I'm not. This has gotten way too intense. Walsh has lost control.
I would second that. 5 more minutes.
I don't know if
This is not settled.
I just hope that these guys can walk away and still be friends after this, because
I don't see how. I think they gotta let him finish.
Crowd is cheering for him to let him fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee TJ Walsh has ruled this contest a draw.
Crowd's not happy about it, to be honest.
I'm not happy about it.
I'm not either.
I would love to see this go to a finish here.
Yeah. I mean, we've got to give him 20 minutes. If you got to give him
I'd say let's get rid of the time limit. Let these guys finish this.
Until there's a winner.
They got to. There's still too many.
This is potentially.
This could be bad.
Yeah, this could be very bad.
There's still a lot of animosity here. I don't know if they can squash it or not. Let's see. All right. Okay. All right.
Okay.
That's what you want to see. A great competition between two friends who have an issue to work out.
And
neither one got the Duke, but they got the aggression out a little bit.
Successfully worked it out.
All right. I think that was a little good-natured fun there.
I don't know how good-natured Aaron took it, but he looked a little shocked. But I think he's going to let it slide.
Yeah. Kyle Pro just letting him know that I'm still the pro that runs the show here.
And Aaron Sacrifice not doing anything back, showing that he's still one tough kid.
Yeah, absolutely. They both proved themselves very well in this match. What you would expect from two competitors, former heavyweight champions here at Showtime Pro Wrestling.
Yep. We'll be right back.